Yo. Who's Kaido getting ready to smack today? He already dealt with somebody earlier, chopped the girl arm off, Kiku. Let's get into it, man. We got Blackbeard on the cover page brushing his teeth. It looks like his breath stink anyway, so he probably needed Animal Kingdom bath, forehead floor, inside the dome. Where did that thing come from? That was Komenu, lion dog from the Wano mainland. So some people know about these guys. He's well known. Okay, so some of these gangsters from Zoe, they know about him in Wano. Now these Wano guys, not Wano guys, Kaido's boys, they running. They running. Okay, hang on tight. Usopp, are you all right? Okay, so Usopp and Nami is getting saved. They lucky. Because they was getting ready to get stomped out. Pepe, go bite that stupid dog in two. Why me? You do it. Probably because he's a dinosaur. That's probably why he's going to be the one doing the biting. All right. Now, Usopp is out of it. He's still conscious? Barely. I mean, he got dropped. He took a couple of them for the team, though. Okay, no, of course you're not all right. Okay, so I guess Usopp said he good. So that's development for Usopp. That's development. Remember, he's saying he's becoming a brave warrior, and he's like, he's all right, but he just almost got dropped. I mean, like almost lost his life, but he's still going on. That's telling you, Usopp is a gangster. He's a straight up G. Okay, but let's focus on the positive. She said, let's focus on the positive. She's fine. Nami is straight. She's playing with Usopp right now. She think it's funny. All right, Otama, how did you get here? We got a ride on the enemy ship. What? With the enemy? Well, how did they get a ride on the enemy ship? Because that dog is big as hell. That dog is like the size of 4 elephants. You know what I mean? And they got a ride on the ship. What ship did they get on that they weren't noticed? I mean, well, she can go unnoticed, but that big giant super dog, that dog is bigger than like I said, 4 elephants is bigger than that. Okay, keep them at bay for 3 minutes. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so you got a giant gorilla looking thing fighting against Pepe, right? Did she sneak it over there too? How did they get on? This don't make no sense. Okay, what's with this baboon? Unless this baboon is actually part of Kaido's crew and she's making them fight. Wherever in the world did you come from? I will be wondering that too. Okay, but they're furious. That giant monkey's in trouble. Don't belittle his power. She said, don't try to play my man. He's straight gangster. Don't try to play him. We came here as samurai. Definitely this baboon's a samurai, got a sword and everything. How did he get a sword that big, though? That sword's like the size of one of them light poles or something like that. It's like swinging shack or something. Okay, right brain tower, center hallway. Okay, who we got? Yamato. That's what I'm talking about. She said that's enough, right? They trying to block it. They all got shields. They got the same type of riot armor that police have, except theirs is way stronger because it's thick. Like each one of these shields is like this thick, and she's just busting through them. I mean, busting through them. Okay, get out of the way. Okay, you'll never finish us. You'll never finish all of us, young master. That's stupid. Why would like if it's me, I'm not gonna say you'll never finish all of us, because if that's the case, that means you're gonna finish some of us, and I might be one of them. I don't want her to finish anybody. And he's saying this while she's busting through the shields, right? Oh man, and one of them got their hand on the shield, and the shield got busted right where the hand is. If that thing busting shields, if she's a shield buster, and I mean thick shield, I mean this thing is thick. If she could do that, and your fingers is right there, oh man, I couldn't even imagine. I play ping pong sometimes, and I'm scared when the ball hit my fingers. If that hits my fingers, oh man, it's a wrap. Now they actually got holes through the shield so they can shoot with these bazookas through the shields. That's actually pretty smart. You ain't got to go around and peek out and get popped. So anyway, they went to blow up. She got hit, right? Now, to me, this is a little concerning to me. She got hit by like, I don't know, maybe 20 bazookas. And it looks like it took a little bit out of her. I'm thinking that if Luffy would have got hit with that, he would have had something. He would have had something planned. He would have been able to do something. Yamato, I thought she was like super strong. I thought she was going to like shrug this off like, man, now I got to take a shower. You know what I mean? But it looks like it actually put a little bit of hurting on her. Yamato, you can't keep doing this, or what? That's confirming what I'm saying. It looks like she's not as strong as we might have thought. You there. If you're a samurai, make up your mind. Abandon me or save Lord Momonosuke. She said you can't have them both. Pick one. Kozuki Oden would never do that. She said, man, Kozuki Oden's a gangster, and I'm a gangster, and I'm going to do what gangsters do. She said, we don't call the police. Okay, why are you stubborn? If you think you can protect dead weight and still defeat me, I take that as an insult, Master Yamato. So this dude right here, I forgot what his name is, the warden or whatever this guy's name is. He thinks that he could beat Yamato. Now, he's saying that if you think you can fight them and still beat them. So he knows that she's stronger than him, but he don't think that she's strong enough to do all that, then beat him. So that's telling me, and he knows her, or he knows him, or he knows Herm, or whatever, however you pronounce it. He knows this person, and this is how he's estimating her, or estimating him. Them. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's telling me that she might not be, she's definitely strong, but she might not be as strong as I thought she was. Static Shattuck, what's going on? I mean, the weapon Yamato uses, you have well-trained uses it. Yamato uses, you have well-trained users. I have no clue what you're saying. Anyway, I can't go losing. My superb armored division, you really made a mess of things. He said, man, you're a mess of my division, man. Now I gotta drop you. Yo, he got something going on with his sword, man. It looks like it's wrapped up with another sword. Like when he's pulling it out, it looks like it's wrapped up. Like something's like wound up around it. He's probably got some type of secret, like this sword is not regular, I don't think. It's not a regular blade. It's either something wrapped around it, or what if the sword is just like super long and it has to be wound up to be put into the sheath? That's crazy. Okay, Sasaki, that's his name. Sasaki or Sasaki, whatever his name is. She's painting. I don't know if she thinks that she can win against him. I'm not sure. Okay, here comes Frankie. Frankie coming with the Zord. That's what I'm talking about. Yikes, look out. What? Franosuke? That you, Momo? Okay, I know who that is. Luffy's companion. Frankie the cyborg. 94 million berries. I've never seen anyone like him in my life. I think she means nobody's like a cyborg or somebody that looks like that. Yes, I'm with you. I haven't seen anybody like that before in my life either. And I've seen some crazy drug addicts in Philly. Anyway, stop. Okay, just stop, because you can't catch me. Okay, just because you can't catch me doesn't mean you should. Just because you can't catch me doesn't mean you should. Just because you can catch me doesn't mean you should. I'm thinking, okay, what is that idiot doing? Because so some giant came after Frankie. Didn't look like a giant from this what you call him, this panel right here. But we know he's a giant because we've seen him before. He swings at Frankie. Frankie's able to get out the way. He's able to get out the way. This dude is freaking humongous. I mean, humongous. Frankie's got out the way. That Frankie Zord is actually pretty nimble. Pretty nimble. Okay, all right. Down was an option. Momonosuke Shinobu will escape through the floor. Yamato, the weapon she uses, you have to be well trained to use it. Okay. Not a lot of people use that type of weapon. Okay. And it's super heavy. Heavy like a Chevy. Momo, Shinobu, you okay? Are you caught? No, we're being rescued. Okay, so I wonder if Frankie knows about Yamato. Who's that? Nope. Answer my question on the next panel. Hold on a sec. Hold on for what? Frankie the cyborg, take care of this. She know that they with him. So I guess she's throwing them Shinobu and Momonosuke so she could take out Sasaki, whatever his name is. Luffy put me in charge of these two. Or is Frankie gonna take care of them? Frankie the cyborg Frankie. She wants Frankie to fight against the giant and Sasaki. Did you notice Yamato's sharp teeth? I didn't think that was her. Wait a minute. I seen that girl thing. I thought that was Sasaki, whatever his name is. I didn't know that was what you call him? Yamato. The nose looks different. Standing facing the same way. I think that is her, yeah. Because she's still breathing. That breath is coming out. Sharp teeth. I guess she's a fishman. That's what I first thought of was fishman. She might be a fishman. Why did they show her sharp teeth? I don't know. What's going on, East Blue Drew? Maybe she gotta use the bathroom or something like that. But it looked kind of menacing, doesn't it? But if I'm not mistaken, some what you call them is like that. Some what you call them fishermen are like that. So it might not be a big deal at all. It could. Okay, static had it. Static shock is saying that it might be a devil fruit. That could be true. I doubt it. I don't necessarily believe that, but that could be true. Okay. In that case, sure thing. Whoever you are, I super got this. You said I super got this. He said it in the Frankie voice. Philly got good pizza. Mean said it, so it's true. Yes, Philly does have good pizza. Somebody posted in on Facebook. Matter of fact, it was you, East Blue Drew, posted on Facebook the places in America that has good pizza. New York was labeled as having great pizza. I believe that. Jersey was placed as having really good pizza. I believe that. And then they said everywhere else was garbage. And then Chicago had fake pizza. It's kind of true, but it's not. Because the Philly metro area has good pizza. And that's in Pennsylvania. But it's right next to Jersey. Philly, if y'all don't know, Philly is literally, it borders Jersey. So it's in that same area. You know what I mean? Every place in that area got similar stuff. So Philly does have some great, I got pizzas from Philly that's way better than a lot of pizza I got from New York. But I didn't try all the best pizza spots in New York, though. But yeah, the best pizza places in Philly is awesome. I'm telling you. I don't know about the eastern side of PA though. Probably not. Okay. You close to New Jersey, ain't you? Philly is literally, it borders Jersey. Okay. Anyway, I thought to thank him just a moment. At least I can take that one. Okay. So it looks like Yamato's going to take out the giant form. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, yeah. Hold up, hold up. Yo. She did. She said, I'm just going to take care of this for you real quick to make it easier on Frankie. Take care of the giant. Frankie wasn't taking care of that giant. This girl got to be stronger than Frankie. One attack, blasted him, right? But she did some weird looking thing. It looks like it's hockey infused. I see like black lightning. Not the superhero, but actual black lightning looking stuff. Usually they do that when you're using hockey, if I'm not mistaken. And she does some type of like she flicks that mallet that she has up and knocks this dude out. Nari Kabura arrow. Narika Baka arrow. Narika Bora arrow. They should have called it Green Arrow. That should have been the attack, the name of that attack. Green Arrow. Green Arrow. And it dropped the dude instantly. She said, I'm tired of playing with y'all. I'm knocking folks out. That's basically what she did this too while she was saying it. When you do this, that means you super serious. So she dropped him. He got on, this dude got on some Chuck Taylors. He got some Chuck Taylors on. Where do they make these guys giant clothes like this? Okay, did that mystery person do that? Who was that? Oh no. Yamato just took Momonosuke down that hole. Quit wasting time. Down the hole and after them. Momonosuke, you must survive. It is imperative that you survive. You are the one who must guide the world to the dawn. I have no clue what that means, but it sounds fancy, so it must be good. Okay. Yamato crazy durability, though. I wasn't really thinking about that because those bazookas, how much would they have done to Luffy? You know what I mean? She's definitely durable because she took some damage, but it didn't really slow her down that much. You know what I mean? But with Sasaki actually saying, I don't think you can beat me after facing these guys, that's telling me she's not as strong as I originally thought. I thought she was just going to be a beast. Turns out she's a beast, but I thought she was going to be a beast. There's a difference between a beast and a beast. Whole different level. I got to go to Philly. After this chapter, Yamato definitely joining. She better join. That's who I want to join more than anybody. Okay, after this chapter, Yamato definitely joining. It does look like a hockey. Yes, it does. She is like coating her arm. Coating, right. Luffy finally gonna have a crew to take on Shanks. Luffy's commanders, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, and Yamato. Who effing with them? Is Zoro, Sanji? No, my bad. I said it in the wrong order. It's Usopp, Zoro, Sanji, then Jinbei and Yamato after that. To be honest, looking at strength, I'm thinking Yamato might have Jinbei. I'm not sure though, because we didn't see Jinbei at full power, but we seen Jinbei fight. Okay, second basement floor. Okay, we got Law fighting against some weird. We got this dude got a giant dog coming out of his neck. The people of the day. That's what she said. People of the day are known as the enemies of the gods. I guess the gods of the world government. Okay, and we got Law, back in the day when he was just a young thug and he was running with Cash Money, Young Money, Cash Money. I mean, Rich Gang. My true name is Trafalgar D. Water Law. Your alias, that's right. I mean, your alias, yeah, that's right. I'm stunned. You have the name of D as well. You're the only one I would tell this. Thank you for your trust, but I don't have the answers for you. Luffy may not care, but I find the D name to be fascinating. So the only way is to follow the red stones. Red stones, okay. Somebody got some stones. We gotta find the red ones. Yes, and that means beating the 4 emperors. Okay, Law's supposed to be beating the 4 emperors. He's not even on Luffy's level. He's not far from Luffy's level, but he's not on Luffy's level. If Luffy goes Gear 4, he'll stomp him. I think Law might be around Zoro's level enough to make Luffy have to fight, but not enough where it's caused from the concern of, I think I might lose this one. You know what I mean? But Law can be tricky. He does have some power that can keep Luffy on his toes. That is true. Is Law going to join? Because I don't see Law beating the 4 emperors. Okay, not that they'll make it easy. Not this one. Need a red stone. He said, this is Rosetta Stone. I'll need a red stone. Hey, Korra, I've made up my mind. I want to know the meaning of this checkered fate. Okay, is he actually talking to Korra? Korra's not alive, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd floor, something's coming this way. It took my weapon. Okay, I was wondering what that was. It's a kid. I'm being swallowed. It's Captain Kirk. It's not Captain Planet. It's not Captain America. It's not Captain Marvel. It's Captain Kirk. He's dragging along all the scrap metal in the castle. Stop him. Don't let him reach the roof. Okay, Killer's doing this thing, laying people out. To be honest, I think there's a bigger gap in strength between Kid and Killer than there's a gap between Zoro and Luffy. I think that Kid probably can just stomp anybody in this team. I think Killer might make him fight, but he'll stomp him, I think. Do you think we've got enough, Killer? He said, you think we got enough? Or should we get some more? Wait a minute. Somebody getting sliced up. Oh, no. I thought somebody was getting sliced up. It's Killer. He just saw through these guys. Good question. And there's Killer. Our enemy is the world's strongest pirate. You can't have too much. He said, we got to come in there strapped up. You got to bring all the rulers, all the straps, all the hammers, all the ratchets, all everything. He said, good answer. Kid actually was, I like that scene. That's actually funny. Kid was like, yeah, you're right. He said, we're going up against a Yonko. We come in there with everything. Bring every weapon we got. Supernova crews can get swept by Zoro and Sanji alone. Nonsense. That's nonsense. Remember Aruji? He beat the commander that was stronger than Cracker and took him out. Aruji's a straight gangster. He a beast. He's stronger than I thought he was. Zoro and Sanji ain't taking him out by themselves. Stop it. My bad. God Usopp vice captain after Elbaf or Bet. No, he's vice captain now, but yes, thank you. I appreciate it. My bad, God Usopp. Oh, you already said that. I'm not sure Yamato versus Jinbei. I'm not 100%, but I'm going to go with Yamato. What's popping? What's going on? Sanji couldn't fight Yamato since she is a girl. True. Yamato one-shotted Ulti. Yeah. Okay, Onigashima, roof of the Skull Dome. Kaido's putting up a fight. Let's see. Yo, he ain't putting up a fight. He's dropping them. Yo, he dropping them. He said that dragon form is my weakest form. You know what we didn't see from Kaido? Hybrid. Hybrid's supposed to be the strongest form because you get your animal form, you get the strength of the animal form, right? But you still get the mobility of your normal form, you know, of your human form. Like with Drake, his hybrid form makes him stronger. He gets claws, he get a tail, you know what I mean? So he gets some stuff. He gets that added durability. He gets that regen. but which makes it better than his human form. But his dinosaur form, he got little stubby arms. He can't use his, he can't use his weapons and stuff. Nah, this hybrid form's the strongest. So Kaido hasn't used that. So what's getting ready? You know what I mean? Like when he goes hybrid, what is he going to do to these guys? Okay, Kaido is wiping them out. Okay, he told him, he said, "Get out of my way before I knock y'all out." Now Big Mom is coming back. He got them all on the ground. No, wait. Kawamatsu is standing up. And this other one standing up. I don't know who it is. Performance floor, Skull Dome. Big Mom's back. Okay. Don't worry. I'm only interested in going up top where Kaido is. She said, y'all can stop, peeing on yourselves, doodling on yourselves. I'm skipping right past this. I'm going to the top. She trying to get that top, rolling with a thought. She about to get that top. Okay, Drake is up there. He's so happy. Drake's like, oh my God, I'm so happy she's getting ready to fly past me. This is so great. Now, Chopper is actually turning all ice only. Like literally, he's halfway done. Good stakes. I appreciate that. Middle of second floor. Hurry. Okay, what floor are we on? If we climb those stairs, we'll be at the third. The roof is above the fifth floor. Got it. Just wait, Kinemon. Hey, do you guys hear that? Can't you hear it from the third floor? Big Mom. Sanji's using hockey. Hear what? He said, hear what? He used that observation hockey. Come, my dear, that's it. But my lord, you mustn't. It would be so naughty. The heck is he listening to? He's using observation hockey to sneak to spy on some people getting ready to do something they're not supposed to do on YouTube, or otherwise they'll get demonetized. What the heck is going on? I thought that he was going to hear Big Mom coming up and know, oh, wait a minute. It's a super powerful person coming up the stairs. That's what I thought he was going to do. This chapter, I'm scared about what Yamato going to do because we see her teeth. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm just figuring out what she's going to do. I mean, I'm more not really excited, intrigued. We see the sharp teeth. So what does that mean? I'm thinking she's just a fisherman. But what is Kaido? Is he a fisherman? Because there are some fishermen look like regular people. You know what I mean? They might just have webbed feet and stuff like that. We know that. But they showed the sharp teeth. But from what we've seen, she does not look like she's going to betray anybody. You know what I mean? So I'm not even concerned with that. That attack she did on that giant just took him out with one shot. Man, she's stronger than Frankie. Gotta be. Okay. This whole law thing is interesting. He's getting ready to find these poneglyphs. I already talked about it though earlier. I'm really concerned about Law because he's not facing off against the Yonkos. Luffy can beat him, and Luffy can't beat the Yonkos. Luffy can't beat one of them. With his whole everybody, the Straw Hat fleet, everybody, they're not beating the Yonkos. Not one crew. Not one of them. So yeah, Law's crew is not as strong as the Straw Hats. To be honest, I think the Straw Hats may have the most powerful crew. So Law's not doing that. So when that happened, that made me think, is Law going to join the Straw Hats or what? You know what I mean? Or are they going to not join, but they're going to work together like every so often? You're going to see Law, team up. I mean, we're getting team ups right now. They've teamed up 1, 2, 3, about 3 times already. One in Shibondi, one in what's it called? What's the island? Vegapunk. The Vegapunk Punk has it. And then Dressrosa. Wait, this is 4. And then they teamed up at Zoe. So there's 4 teams up. Now they teaming up at Wano too, but that was the same team up as when they met at Zoe. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not sure if we could count Dressrosa and all that as one. I would say they teamed up like at least at least 3 times, at least. So maybe that's the case. Okay. Let me see. Yamato versus Smoothie. Yamato. Yamato. We going with her. But I haven't seen Smoothie fight enough and see her power enough to really know. Or to be honest, or Yamato. Law is so trash to me now. Like he got the stamina problem and he hacks, but keeps spamming because of that. That's true, but let's not get it twisted. Luffy has a stamina problem. He can't stay gear 4 for so long because that hockey drains your energy. Using devil fruits drain your energy. But as we can see, different devil fruits require a different level of energy. If you're a Zoan user, you can pretty much just use that forever. It don't require but so much, because once you transform, you're transformed. So you don't have to worry about that. But different devil fruits are going to require a different amount of energy. Okay, can't keep spamming because of his stamina. Killer was always mad smart. Kaido was whooping their behinds. Kaido was whooping there, something I can't say on YouTube, otherwise I'm getting demonetized. I don't think Kaido was actually trying. Remember, he did say, "Samurai, I let try kill me. Your weapons are useless to me compared to Odin." Yeah. Did the same thing with Luffy. He's dropping these guys. Like, look, I thought he knocked off one of their sandals. I thought one of his sandals came flying off, but I'm looking, he got both his sandals on. I thought Kinemon got his sandal dropped off. Somebody got something knocked off over here. Okay, son, chapter 1000 is so close. I feel something crazy going to happen, like Dragon saves Luffy from Kaido and Big Mom or something. They got to do something special for 1000. Okay, Yamato is loyal and honorable. Law is likely going to be Vegeta character. To be honest, there's no way he can actually be the Vegeta character. Not completely, but playing like a sort of Vegeta type of role, maybe. Who would actually be a better fit for that would be Kid, because Law's really not evil or anything like that. He's really not. He's never really been an enemy of the Straw Hats, so I can't really compare them that way. You know what I mean? Law's a little bit different than Vegeta. He might be Vegeta-like in certain ways, but his relationship with the Straw Hats is not. It's only slightly like the Vegeta situation. You know what I mean? Where they were on opposite sides. But Goku and Vegeta clashed. Luffy ain't do nothing with Law. You know what I'm saying? They never had a really bad interaction, really. You know what I mean? They've always been somewhat cordial. You know what I mean? They've been teaming up since day one. There was never no bad blood between them. Law never had to really warm up too much to Luffy. He said, "Yo, Luffy, you want to help me? I need help. And I know that you are cool people." And that was it. Vegeta had to struggle to ask for help and stuff like that. I don't know if they're the same relationship. I think the only thing that's similar is Law has a more his personality is not as violent or as arrogant, but he is the more quiet type of guy, the more calculating type of guy. They weren't on the same side at one point. Those things are similar, but outside of that, I'm not really sure. Since he interested in Willa D, Law is likely going to be Vegeta character. I don't think so. Vegeta character is definitely Kid. Yo, somebody just put Kid. See, I told you. Kid is closer to Vegeta. He's not as smart as Law. It don't seem that way, but he moves way smarter than Well, he don't move way smart. He's smarter than Luffy, but he's reckless. You know what I mean? He's still reckless, so he's sort of in between. But he's the bad guy that actually had problems with Luffy at one point. was talking crap about Luffy. They clashed a couple times. They had a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Then they joined up as a team at some point. There's more in common with Kid. Even then, I don't think Kid is like a direct comparison to Vegeta. Not really, but close, way closer than Law. Vegeta was prideful. Yes, Kid is too. Kid has that. He definitely is. Okay, Vegeta was okay, blah blah. Kid more like Hiei. He said Kid more like Hiei. He talking about from Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay. I didn't watch the J Room yet because I was at work. I'm about to light this blunt and watch after this. I hope it was a good one. We discovered that Jotun is actually 6'4". That's pretty much it. That's the only thing that happened in that stream. Smoker is Hiei. Smoker? Nah. I don't even think of anybody as Hiei from this group. I don't know. I to be honest, I don't think of anybody as Hiei. Okay, Vegeta, he cares about the same race. Law cares about the Will of D. I don't know about care. He says he's interested. Hey, Korra, I've made up my mind. I want to know the meaning of this checkered fate. I've made up my mind, meaning all this time his mind wasn't made up. Now he's concerned about the Will of D. But I don't think he was before. So nah, not really. That's not really the same thing. Law doesn't care about the D clan. He doesn't know them. He cares about finding the truth behind the meaning. Vegeta was raised and grew up in the civilization of Saiyans. Yes. I think Static really wants Law to be a Vegeta. He likes Vegeta character and he wants Law to be the same way. I think you're really reaching. There's a couple similarities, but you're really reaching. Anyway, that's it. Go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.